What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to the Don't Hurt Yourself podcast. I'm your boy JR. Lock in with me one time. I want to thank everybody who has subscribed to my channel. I have 1,000 new subscribers. I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. I had never had a video upload do this kind of numbers in my life. I uploaded the brown skin girl music video that was on Black is King. That's still on Disney Plus. No plug. They're not paying me. And I never thought it would get 500,000 views and get this much traction. So thank you so much for watching that video. You can still watch that video. Yes, that's me in the back. That's me at the end going, blow, blow. That's me. Yeah, I'm just a trip. That's all. I'm just a trip. But thank you once again. Watch my other videos. Hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. Tell people about me. We got a lot to talk about. We got to talk about the sweetie pie situation with Tim Norman. Just messing up everything for the business. We gotta talk about this Trey Songz situation. All these sexual harassment allegations are starting to add up. Want to see what your thoughts are about that. We're gonna talk about Meg the Stallion showing off her gunshot wound, and we're gonna tap on that a little bit. But first, we're gonna get into this Tim Norman situation. If you don't know who Tim Norman is, let me give you a little background, okay? Tim Norman is the son of Miss Montgomery, Robbie Montgomery, who owns Sweetie Pie restaurants in St. Louis. Very famous restaurant. They had a show on OWN, Oprah's network, and it went on for a few seasons. It covered her family, so it was her, Tim's wife at the time, because they're divorced now, and their son who had special needs. Very good, wholesome show. When the show first started, it talked about Tim trying to change his life around because he was in jail when he was a teenager, since he was a teenager, for armed robbery. Keep that in mind because now he has been charged for conspiracy of murder of his own nephew. Okay? His own nephew. I did not see that coming whatsoever. I watched the show from the beginning. If you would have told me that Tim would have done this, I'd be like, that's insane. But according to the police, he did. He did. Let me tell you how he did it. Let me tell you how he did it. How they say he did it, allegedly. It's all alleged. Okay? Nobody's been convicted. This is what the police saying, not JR. Okay? The complaint alleges that Norman conspired with an exotic dancer residing in Memphis using a cell phone to commit a murder for hire exchange. Do you hear that? For his own nephew. He used a stripper to put a hit out on his own nephew. Okay? That's insane to me. And the crazy shit is, on the show, they brought this same nephew onto the show to change his life around. And you turn around and put a hit out on him? Wait, why? I know what now? I know you're going to say, well, why would he put a hit on him? Why would he do it? Well, there's a reason why. Because this man had a $450,000 life insurance policy on his nephew. And when his nephew was killed, he tried to cash in on it. God damn. It's a damn shame how they do you. It's a damn shame how they do you. It's always the closest people to you that will harm you the most. That's what I've learned in life. It doesn't even make no sense. Like, you brought the boy over just to do that for $450,000. Was $450,000 really worth your nephew's life and possibly your life in jail? And you're going to use a stripper? Like, what? Who's really doing the thinking in your head? Like, God, that's some evil, evil, evil shit. That's some downright devilish shit to me. You know, y'all let me know what you think. Because if you watch the show like I did, I know Miss Montgomery, Miss Robbie got to be devastated. Devastated. I saw it on St. Louis News. I saw it on YouTube. I saw a clip. And it said that Miss Montgomery's out there in Mississippi with the family right now. And I know they're all going through. because it really was a really good show. I hate that it went off the air, but Jesus Christ, like you, like it's just it's like insane to me. Just when I saw the story, just because you watched the show, like you just like you didn't think somebody had that in them to do that, but you'd be surprised the shit people will do for money, greed, for love, for hate. Is always the people, like I said, closest to you. Just leave your thoughts in the comment section about this story, a murder for hire to kill your own damn nephew. Come on, bro. You just threw your whole life away for $450,000, allegedly. Man, oh man. Let's move on to this Trey Songz situation. Now, Trey Songz finds himself back in hot water because a woman alleges during an encounter with Trey Songz that Trey Songz peed on her. That's what she said. A woman by the name of Selena Powell said this on a podcast, on the No Jumper podcast. She said during an encounter that out of nowhere, Trey Songz just peed on her, and she didn't see it coming. Talked about it, got on her eyelash, and said, "Why would you do that?" Oh, just a whole damn mess. Literally, a mess. Now, she says that this happened. That's her truth. That's her story, and she's sticking to it. Now, Mr. Songz says that that's not true. Oh, okay, he said, don't believe these birds. Something to that effect that he tweeted. All right. Now, Keke Palmer talked about his sexual misconduct before and his sexual harassment before a long time ago, and people didn't really listen to her, what she was trying to say, and pretty much trying to say, hey, this guy right here ain't right. And BB Rexa just recently said, I felt the same thing. So is sexual harassment his thing? Is this what he does to every woman? Because there's more and more women are coming out saying, Trey Songz did this to me, Trey Songz did this to me, he did this to me. So we will see what happens, because what more needs to happen for people to believe it? I'm not saying I believe it. I don't know, because you got a lot of women out there who will jump on the bandwagon, who say things. Now, I'm not saying that Kiki's lying. I'm not saying BB Rex is lying. But, these video models, these Instagram girls, these girls that just be out at the party, that just want to be seen and want to be in the VIP section, want to go back to the hotel. And, you know what I mean? So we will see. It'll all come out in the wash. We'll all figure it out. But y'all leave y'all thoughts and opinions about Mr. Trey Songz and what you think about these sexual allegations that are still piling up on him as time goes on. Do y'all believe it? What is true? What is not? Y'all let me know. Let's move on to Meg Thee Stallion. Yesterday she showed off her gunshot wound, and I hate that she had to do that to prove a point to people, because people just didn't want to believe her that she was shot. And it's like that. Like, I have to show you my gunshot wound, because the internet is such a horrible, horrible place where people feel like they can just say anything. They can just say anything to you. They laughing at you, making memes, talking all this shit. And I wish she just didn't have to do it, but I guess she felt like, you know what? Here's my gunshot wound. Do you hear me now? Do you believe me now? Now let's put it to rest. She got shot. She's healing. She got the stitches out. She got the #1 song in the country, WAP, with our girl Cardi B. Well, I don't know if it's your girl, but it's my girl. #1 song in the country. So she's still winning. Even going through all this pain, she's still winning. So all your memes and all the bullshit that y'all are trying to do to her and try to discredit her is not working. It's not working. I don't know why people go on the internet like to discredit people that are successful and they are winning. You get what I'm saying? Let it be. Let it go. Because Meg Thee Stallion gonna be here for a long time. And I know this generation because she's younger, and I wish she just took the route of older celebrities where you just don't comment on the bullshit. Don't read the comment section. Just don't even look at it. You'll see Janet Jackson responding to haters. You don't see Mariah Carey. Well, sometimes Mariah Carey's responding to haters. You don't see it rarely. You don't see Beyonce. You don't see. You do see Rihanna clap back every once in a while, but not everybody. You know, leave a little mystery. Yeah, I got shot. Now y'all need to know no more than that. It's none of y'all damn business. It's none of y'all's business. But I'm just glad that she's well and she's still winning. And WAP's going to be the number one song for a very long time. One more extra thing before I go. I don't know if you know this, but Lyft and Uber are about to suspend their services probably up until November or further because they're in dispute with courtrooms and all this litigation with the drivers. So if you want Uber and you want Lyft, looks like you won't have it anytime soon. Maybe for a couple months, a few months, which sucks for me because I use Uber quite a bit. So that sucks. But we can't go nowhere anyway. We can't go nowhere anyway. We're still in the COVID-19 situation. Hope everybody's still staying safe. Keep your mask on. Keep that social distancing. Because if you stay safe, we all stay safe. You feel me? But with all that being said, hit that like button, comment, subscribe. Y'all tell me what you thought about all the things I talked about. Many more videos to come. I will holler at y'all later. This is the Don't Hurt Yourself podcast. Peace.